shaka mpenzi mtazamaji, samahani sana, tumekuwa na hitilafu kidogo tu ya kimitambo, lakini tumeweza kurejea, and Charity was telling us about this competition. Okay, the competition yani ni kitu ambacho wanawake wamejileta, and it's ile ambayo tumezoea. Ukiona mtu amevaa sash unajiambia oh, anaangalia urembo, figa nini, hata anazo, si ati anazo anazo kabisa. But this kind of competition is actually super different. It's about standing out in what you're doing, shining as a lady of integrity, as a lady of substance. Kwa hivyo, let's go on. Kwa hivyo tulikuwa tunazungumzia what this competition, this Mrs. Africa Classic, you being a finalist, what is it about?
Yes, as I had mentioned, it's about this woman who is just used to her routine as a mother, as a wife, and you want to stand out as a, really, as you said, lady of integrity. You want to keep your head high, you want to shine, you want to, not really to be recognized in the community, but at least to be there, to be there as somebody. Yeah, this is what it is all about. Okay. Actually, the competition, they don't really check on the beauty per se, but what you do as a woman. What are you doing in the community? Like, no, for our case, we are supposed to go back to our community. We are representing different countries. So everyone is going to her country to do something for the community. We do charity works. I do charity works. Like for today, from here I'll be going to a children's home to do some charity work, and I have been doing that. And also helping those people who are vulnerable and those people who are, I mean, you do what you can as a woman. And what you think as a woman, you can, how much you can help. Yeah, so that is what it really entails. Beauty is just part of it, and it's not really so much about it. It's about coming out, standing out, putting your head high, and helping someone somewhere. Yes, making a difference in the community.
Exactly. Honestly, if you want to see change in your community, be the change.
Yes, and actually helping that one person, you make a difference.
True.
Yes,
a very big difference. Yeah, and as I can see, on the Mrs. Africa Classic. So do we have other categories?
Yes, we do. We have a category of Miss for young girls, like young ladies. Yes. So you're welcome for the next year 2021 finalists. Okay. There's a category of MS for those people who have family but they're not married. Mrs. It's category of Mrs. for the ladies who are married but they're still young in their marriage. And Classic. It's for us who are seniors. Yes. Okay. Seniors in marriage. I am senior.
You're a senior. So how many years?
I'm a senior citizen.
How many years in marriage?
My firstborn is in Form 4. Yes.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
So I'm senior in this.
You're very senior. And it's a good thing. It's a really beautiful thing. But I'm curious about how are you able to have all these things together? Because most people are wanawake watu tunaona kwamba if I'm a mother, at the same time I have these kids I need to take care of. I have a husband I need to take care of. I have a job. I have all these things on me. It's either I will lose one, it's either I'm not able to balance between my career and my personal life or something of this. So how do you do it?
You must have a passion, that is one. I have a passion for this. I've ever done it when I was Miss like you. When we were doing them in those classes of categories of, not county, they were what, from the village to district level and all. I ever did it, so it's a passion in me. Okay. That is, you know, when you have a passion in you, it drives you to do many things. True. That is one. Number two, being in this profession of nursing, it's something that I love. I love doing. So do I put it like a passion and profession at the same time? So I'm able to combine the two. And definitely being a mother is everybody's wish, and being a wife is everybody's wish. So they actually merge together so well. I don't even notice that I don't strain. That's what I can say. I don't strain at all. They just come out automatically. Okay. My passion, my profession, and what I am today, they just merge and they match together.
True. Yeah. That's true. Now I'm curious about knowing, let's get into this nursing profession, right? Yeah, so How is it being a nurse? Or rather, what is the biggest challenge you face being a nurse?
It's challenging because as people don't take nurses like human beings.
For real?
To some extent, yeah. When you go to a hospital, you expect this nurse to treat you in a very passionate way, to treat you in a way that you being a patient, you want this nurse to treat you in a very passionate way. And at times, this nurse, maybe she has her personal issues. She might be having family issues. She might be having a child who is also sick. She might be having a relative who is sick, and she might be having pressures in her or in him. And at times, bringing your pressures down and attending to someone else, sometimes they don't go together so well. So at times unapata some of them will have pressures, and those pressures will fall on a particular patient, which is not very good. But at times it happens. But what I would say, if it is a passion, if it is something unapenda kufanya, it comes out so well. You are able to bring your pressures down, and you are able to attend to this patient in a humble and a calm way.
Yeah.
Yes.
True.
You are able to understand this person well. Yeah. So it's challenging at times when you're having your personal issues, and this is another patient coming with his own or her own issues, and yeah. Kubalance at times ni ngumu.
But I'd say the best thing is just yani uko tu na moyo tu.
Yes, when you have the heart to help, when you have the heart to attend to people well, it comes out naturally. Actually, it comes out naturally. Yes.
And do people sometimes feel bad when maybe you had this patient, after some time ugonjwa umemlemea, amefariki?
Yes.
How does that feel? Because you know, my mom kuna time alikuwa ananiambia kuhusu, and it's like she left that because she used to get too emotional. So how do you deal with such things? Because personally, hata mimi siji kama naweza. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's true. We also get affected. And especially when you are close to a patient who was maybe doing so well, then suddenly that patient passes on. Ama hata kama hauko unamuattend, but the patient just leaves you. It affects us, but we've been trained to be not really to go emotional, but to handle it in a bit professional way. Yeah. As much as it will affect you, but to some extent you treat it like it's part of your job. These things have to happen, and you have to understand they have to happen, and you have to find a way of getting out of that situation. Yeah. Wow. You are trained that way. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And yeah, hii ni calling.
Yeah, it is a calling. It is not easy. It has to be a profession as well as a calling at the same time.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
And that is what happens even for most jobs, even for teachers. You get a barber, PR, salonist, anyone.
Yeah,
sure. Calling.
Yeah, sure.
Hata yetu hapa ni calling. But okay, back to this Mrs. Africa classic pageant that is going to be happening. I'd love to know, so you're competing on an African level, or what are the levels you're going to?
I am a finalist in Kenya. So I am competing with my fellow finalists from different countries.
Oh.
So we are all going there to compete for your country. I mean, we are all going there as finalists from our different countries. Now we are going to compete together, to get now the crown for Africa. Now whoever will win will represent Africa. For the global.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, amazing. And I pray that it's going to be you.
Oh,
you have all it takes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have all it takes. So what do people have to do? Do we have to vote, or it's the judges' work, or?
Okay, there is that part of voting, but unfortunately it's not favoring me so much, or as in Kenya, we are two of us.
Okay.
It's more favoring the people who come from South Africa, because that's where the pageant is.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
But now that one really doesn't matter, because the final judgment, the final judgment by the judges is what will crown someone. Yes, that is what will determine the winner. We will be there. The competition will take place for 2 weeks. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
We will have a lot of staffs that will be doing there, and that is what will crown the winner. At the same time, what we are doing now, the projects we are doing, the charity works we are doing, and everything that you've been asked to do, we will also determine the winner.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Sawa sawa, naona pale mapambano yapo kabisa.
Yeah. Everyone is working hard.
Yeah, true.
But okay, by the end of the day, ultimately, you have to be you.
True.
I am not in this competition to try to be someone who I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm actually just being me.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm doing, I can only do at my level. I'm not trying to push things to win. No.
And even getting to this level, you're a winner. Ukifika, you're a finalist, you're already a winner, because on this Kenyan level, national level, watu tayari wameona kitu ambacho unafanya, and they love what you're doing, and they're also supporting you at the same time. So even being in this competition itself, yani ile kujitolea tu kufanya kitu ambacho watu wanaona, wanatambua, na wanajua kwamba they must do the same also at the same time.
Yes.
That makes you one impeccable person, mtu ambaye, someone unstoppable, you know. So really wish you all the best hapa, and we do hope when you go out there, you shine and represent Kenya.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I'm humbled. I'm humbled.
Okay, yeah, karibu sana. And tutakuwa hapa bado. Ukienda kule utarudi utuambie kulikuwaje kule South Africa.
When I come with the crown, I come back to the studio.
Exactly. Ndio hivyo. Yeah, and definitely maybe people would love to follow up on what you're doing. You can share with us the social media handles.
Not very active in most of the handles, but I'm in Facebook, Charity Gaitho. Yeah, that is where I post most of my stuff. And also the African Pageant page. Yeah. Mrs. Africa Pageant page. We put all the stuffs that we do. So you can follow us from the African Pageant page, and also from my personal page, Charity Gaitho. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. Mi nasema, if you can make a world a better place, please do it with whatever you can. We all have our flaws, but if you can actually change somebody's life, hata kama ni mtu mmoja, you can do it, and you can succeed in it, and you're going to touch that someone's heart. Na hiyo inaenda a long way, and God sees everything. Kwa hivyo, it's amazing what you're doing. We do support your KTV. Personally, as Beatrice Watare, I love what you're doing. Keep at it with your good heart. You will really go far.
Thank you so
much.
And
I'll be here watching and supporting.
Oh, thank you so much.
Tutakuwa tunarejea na mengi zaidi, mpenzi mtazamaji. Kwa sasa tumeweza kutamatisha upande wa makala ya Sebuleni tukiwa na mrembo Charity Wageshi. Weniambia pia jina jingine ni Wageshi, si ndio? Tutakuwa tunarejea si kitambo, usende mbali.